A road trip that has already got 2 thumbs up. Can they close it out tonight with another W? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Quick shot.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Monster blocker stopped by Bobrovsky.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, another great save right there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Verhaeghe's picking up steam. Takes a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Broken up at center by Lafreniere. Sends the pass down low. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Big time stop there. And he makes that save as well.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he feeds it down to Ekblad. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Rister. Oh, save on the play.
That's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck. That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Moves it around along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the play. Great read by Beck. Oh, there's one more. New York's got the puck at center. Quick shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. There's a shot. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Puck picked up by Buchholz. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Florida's got the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Trocheck. Gives them nothing in front. Dishes it off. Moves it to Trocheck. From the opposite point. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The scores! There it is, the big 3-0!
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
New York's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Makes the save! Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Cutting to the front of the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Great pass from off the right side. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Zibanejad's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Scoops up the puck now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Blocked in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Wow, what a stop by Bobrovsky. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass to Miller. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Olinsky's has it in the defensive end. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Chance in front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Rangers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Luosterainen's won the draw.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
New York's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Cruz gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Rangers take it across the line. Cruz on the attack in the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Rangers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stick save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. The Rangers now lead by 2. Fantastic save!
Bobrovsky's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save.
The centerman glide into position. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save. Sends it over to Luosterainen. Florida's on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Entwistle. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Booming shot! Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Taken by Trouba. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. New York's ready to go on the attack. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! They strike again, And that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
The Rangers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Verhaeghe's won the draw at center. Drives it to the crease. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head and his body language. Well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Takes the pass. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Florida's got it now. Oh, it stops him again. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Here we go, one-man rush. That was amazing. What a save by Bobrovsky. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His knee's got to help him out.
He was locked in there. But a great heads-up defensive play here. Dishes it to Tkachuk. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Denies him.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, New York's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. He grabs the puck here at the point. Blows it from the point. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Came up with the save on that play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Rangers lead it here late in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers were flat to start this game, no question, James. I mean, they're getting blown out of the water right now, but some leader on the bench has to find a way to step up, ignite a spark, something that can get them going in the right direction.
The Rangers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Verhaeghe's got it. Now they'll score! So look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. I love the confidence he had to take this shot, James, but it's because his hip was up. He recognized he had the lane, through the traffic jam, and beat the goaltender.
Florida's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Quick feed to Trocheck. Shakes loose. How did he stop that one? Oh, and it
aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really weren't. It's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Takes a shot. Stoked into the trapper by Bobrovsky. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Sacrifices the body. Makes some space. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Gaining momentum up along the side. Glove save made by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Florida's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
And he takes the dish. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky. Oh, another quick stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Lots of time left in this period. The Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I love the way he gets in position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
New York's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Rangers gain control of it. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. And that sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Save on the play. He scores. Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
New York's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New York's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Beatles won the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. The Rangers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Florida's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your...
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flicking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. You'll need more than that to beat him. Block the outside of the iron and will play on. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was.
Business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion. And that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with the team.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams have settled in for the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. Shot! And not much on that one. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. New York's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Right on the doorstep. Big save in front.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Shesterkin. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Rangers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, great save there. Shot. Scores. And there's a punch-deep counter-punch from the Rangers.
Well, they close the gap, but the net shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Panthers have got one back, but they need a lot more now. Can they build on this?
They have to build on this. They have to be harder on the puck, and they cannot chase the game. They have to find a way to get it on their stick, and when they do, they've got to get shots to net.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And a solid save there as we play on. And now he passes up to Reinhart. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! 25-0 and counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Rangers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, look at this. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot! Oh, and another save!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Zibanejad's won the draw inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. The Panthers have it from their own end. And now it's over to Reinhart. Back to the blue line. Oakquist taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Power play unit comes up with a face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the wing, and they're looking to set up.
Hino's stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. All sorts of pressure trying to get it out. Ekblad's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Rodriguez. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Ekblad. Big stop right there. Moves it over to Zibanejad. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Centering pass, and that's off target. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And that's blocked in front. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Ekblad's gained the line and on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They can just drive the net, James.
Reinhart's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Reinhart's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Panthers move it in. Gone! And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
The Truck's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Zibanejad's won the draw here in their own zone. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. New York's got possession at center. Quick pass to Reinhart. And bunts it out of midair. Looks to make a play over to Jones. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Great chance and an even better save. Does it again with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Brzezinski. Denies him. Another stop. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers gain possession. Here's an odd man rush. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Looks to pass it to Lafreniere. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Luostarinen has got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Wrist one. Stuffs him again. And he passes it up ahead to Panarin. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Nosek. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Knight. The Rangers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And he sidesteps the check there. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for any criminal from this.
2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period. They're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Rangers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this 3rd period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Passes the puck over to Kachuk. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Rangers look to start the transition game. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area.
Stars break out the quad here on the stadium because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he rips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across to Zibanejad. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Takes it to the net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck grabbed by Trocheck. Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Now a quick pass to Ekblad. Into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Made the save on the play. There's back-to-back saves. The Panthers have it against the wall. Fires it. And at the blink of an eye, look who's jumping in here.
Got to jump in. You can't have your star player in a fight, not just getting injured, but, hey, you need him on the ice. So jumping in, a valuable component of any team.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Cruz got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a quick save on the play as action continues. And that goes on the player in front. Denies him on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Greer's got it into offensive territory. Long jam in front, that's broken up.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Greer's leaving the game, James. You can see that he's hunched over, grabbing his hand, and he's in a ton of pain, and you can see the frustration on his face as well.
Yeah, it looks like he got caught there, and obviously the hand in a lot of discomfort at the moment as he heads to the tunnel. Here's a shot! He scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And he scores!
combination of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it. Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Luoskarainen's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Too many bodies in the way. New York's got it in their own zone. And he's got that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Schmidt's got it in the corner. Driving right to the front. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. The Rangers continue to lead big here in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Oh, what a save in front. New York's in now.
Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. But how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the open player, but more importantly, the puck is flat, it's crisp, and it's right on the table. Really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Bennett's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Hurricanes are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one.
Here's your change.
New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Steps up with the block. He scores.
Players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
The Rangers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't if you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers. I mean, from start to finish, tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Florida's got it in their own zone. The Panthers played along the wing. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Change up, change up.
Lets it go. Turns it aside. Picked up along the wall by the Premier. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kreider's got control of it now behind the cage. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net.
Verhaeghe's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Nice zone entry from the left.
Slides it across.
Pumped away by the goaltender. Moves it to Trocheck. Here's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Rips it. Oh, they do it again. New York's got the puck along the boards. My goodness, he kept going out too. Exceptional goaltending. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Here's a chance. Fantastic save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Looks to get the puck over to Miller. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Rangers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Sabinajad's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Snapper from the slot. They score.
It's so important to be strong at the dot and win those faceoffs, in particular when you know that your opponent is fatigued and tired after an icing call, James. You get your appropriate players out there, the personnel that can fire an attack, and as a result, you score a goal.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Taken by Tkachuk. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Rangers carried along the wall. And a nice save there as play continues. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Rangers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period, as they have been the dominant offensive club. Verhaeghe's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Panthers take it along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. New York's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. For the low slot. With the stop. Shesterkin's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Quick pass to Hedl. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocked away. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Reinhart. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Just wide.
The Panthers need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They've created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
Scores! My goodness, that's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's grabbed by Zibanejad. And he shuts the door on that. The Panthers have it now. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. New York's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Broken up at center by Entwistle. Puts it on there. He scores! 100 points with that goal!
100 points, that's no fluke offensively, right? I mean, he's been outstanding all year, getting himself to the right spots. But when he is around the net, he has a knack for the finish. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
The Rangers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
New York's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Rangers win the draw. Stones him with the blocker. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
New York coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Turns him away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. Lafreniere's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous, and he put on a show, didn't he? Multiple goals, and I think that the mantra, the game plan for him would have been get him the puck.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will